game in his 14 games with Denver after the Carmelo Anthony deal. Durant leaning, jump shot is good. It was on Kevin Durant, and his jump shot off the timeout. That's up in 2005. The back end, Durant trying to get involved. He does. We find Perkins swings it. Durant, long stride. Oh, wild shot! It goes down for Kevin Durant.
You think he's going to come up on the other side? No, he comes back up on the same side. Look at that spin that he puts on the ball with his right hand. Avoids two defenders. Still, concentration makes the layup.
Two is a question mark as well. Now Nene with an injured right knee. Durant, the jump shot is there. Kevin Durant with 18. Harden is in the game for the Thunder. Durant fires the three, and he's got it. 21 for Kevin Durant. 76-74 Denver. Second block of the night for Harden. Durant driving, scoop is good, and a foul.
We finally see Durant take the ball all the way to the rim. Early on he was doing it, then he went to his jump shooting game. This time he attacks the front of the rim right after he had gotten one of his jump shots blocked.
That is number 3 on Chris Anderson.
I don't think it's a rivalry. I think, next few years I think it's going to be. You're seeing it with the scuffles between Perk and Nene. But it should be a fun series. Those guys over there are great at scoring the basketball, playing defense, playing together, and that makes it tough to guard. As a defensive team, that makes it tough to guard. And they have a great coach. And our coaching staff and their coaching staff have a lot of chemistry, have a lot of history. So it should be fun, though. I'm excited. I think both teams are ready to start playing.
And it's living up to it. The Thunder division champions this year. They trail Denver 78-77. Shot clock winding down, and the jumper goes. Kevin Durant from deep.
And he doesn't roll out of there.
Durant, a three. Kevin Durant is heating up.
And instead, it got back to the middle.
Durant jump shot is good. Long two-pointer. Kevin Durant, he's got 32. The Harden, Durant, Collison, and Muhammad. Turnaround, Durant. Count it. And it's rebounded by Westbrook. On a lead pass, Durant. Oh, he's going off. Kevin Durant is taking over. He is like a superhero. 77 in the third. Leaner goes for Durant. And Oklahoma City took the lead on a controversial bucket on the inside. Now they have a chance to extend it.
Kevin Durant, 88% free throw shooter. Tonight from the foul line, 11 of 14.
40 points for Kevin Durant, the NBA's leading scorer. Two-possession game. Missed it at the buzzer. Oklahoma City with a hard-fought win in Game 1 of this opening round best-of-7 series against Denver. With Pam Oliver.
Well, Kevin, if tonight is any indication, what kind of series are we going to expect?
First off, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior for giving us this opportunity to play this game. But this is a hard-fought game. Two teams going at it. They started off very, very hot, man. It was tough to stop them, but I think they did a good job. Our crowd was there and gave us some energy, so it's a big win.
How were you able to get yourself in that kind of flow?
My teammates, man, they were finding me. I was getting easy baskets, getting free throws, and it got me going a little bit. So, and then also seeing my mom, my grandmom over there smiling at me, so it gave me some energy too.
I'm not going to let you just rest on that one. I want to get your thoughts as you look ahead to Game 2.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. These guys, they play hard, scrappy, they make shots, and any given night, anybody can go off and score 30. So we got to be prepared, and I think tomorrow's going to be a big day of practice.
Thank you. All right.
If the Denver Nuggets can't find a way to contain Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant, it could be a short series. The dynamic duo dropped a combined 72 points in a 4-point win on Sunday. Wednesday, they look to take a commanding 2-0 series lead before heading to the Mile High City. Kendrick Perkins, of course, with that controversial tip-in Game 1. Nothing uncontroversial about that. Easy deuce. OKC pedal to the metal at the start of this thing. The Nuggets answer back, though. That would be Ty Lawson. with the circus shot there. Beautiful finish for him. 20 points in the game. Still in the opening quarter. Thabo Sefolosha with the thievery and the smashery on the other end. That made it a 19-9 ball game. Thunder in transition once again. Got a big boost from this fella, the bearded one, James Harden, going hard. The steal and the jam. He wasn't done yet, though. In the second now, it's a 39-17 game. More for Mr. Harden. 14 off the bench in the first half. Thunder still coming. Check out Russell Westbrook getting the job done, spinning and winning in the paint. He's pumped up. 50-29 at that point. Nuggets trying to get back in it. Nene, no, he didn't. Just banged on Kevin Durant there. He's been known to do that from time to time. KD right back at you, though. Except his counts for 3. Durant with another solid night, as you would expect from the reigning scoring champ. 70-55 now. Danilo Gallinari can't convert on the crib, so OKC is going to show him how you convert on the fast break. Thabo Sefolosha strokes the jumper. James Harden, not done yet. He had 18 off the bench in here. That one beats the shot clock. On to the fourth quarter where guys really earn their money. OKC up 84-70, but here come those Nuggets. Al Harrington lays it in. And they're off and running again. This time it's Raymond Felton. Nuggets showing some life after trailing by as many as 26 in the first half in this one. But Kevin Durant would hear nothing of it. Crossover, a couple of long strides, and he's right in the paint. He hits the floater. His first 2-point field goal of the game for KD. There's another one for you. The soft touch in the paint, and then, he can do it from long range as well, and up close. There's the putback. 23 points on the night for him. I'm not sure what that is hanging from the back of that Thunder fan. Not going to concern myself. Thunder up 2-0 in the series. Game 3 in Denver on Saturday.
It is perhaps the most anticipated first-round series, the 4-versus-5 matchup in the Western Conference. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder already up 2-0, but the Denver Nuggets are back at home and early on. Kenyon to Nene for the jam. Denver out in front early. Nene had himself a nice ball game. Aaron Aflalo back in action. He missed the first 2 with a hammy injury, and the Nuggets, they're still out in front. Returning the favor, Nene to Kenyon on that jam. Kenyon Martin goes for 15 points and 7 boards. Second quarter, James Harden, so smooth. 10 points off the bench for Harden. And speaking of smooth, there's the smoothest cat in the joint. Kevin Durant knocking down the three-pointer. He was 3 of 8 from distance. OKC in front by 7, and he's not just about shooting people. Look at the beautiful dish there inside, and I feel you, but I think it may be a lost cause, those Sonics. Later, third quarter, Kmart knocking down a free throw line jumper, and Denver gets back into this thing. They're down by 3. J.R. Smith stand and deliver with a triple. That ties it up at 71 apiece as we take you into the fourth quarter. Just over 8 minutes to go. Serge Ibaka missing on the rebound, but look at the hard charging Russell Westbrook. What a game he had. 23 points for Westbrook. Serge Ibaka came to play. A career playoff high, 22 points. He mixed in 16 boards as well. Westbrook, top of the key jumper. Butter on that one. And OKC starting to stretch this lead out. Just over a minute to go. Westbrook one more time. The lead is at 8. It looks like it's curtains for Denver. But J.R. Smith back with a vengeance. Another three-pointer. He had 15 points on the night. Russell Westbrook misses a pair of free throws. Denver down by 4. Get it to JR. He knocks down another corner three-pointer. The lead is at 1. OKC on the inbounds. There's a free man, and it's Serge Ibaka. Easy little jam here. That extends the lead to 3. But Denver has a chance. This is their chance. In fact, they want to get it to the hot hand, J.R. Smith. He's faking. He's juking. But James Harden just standing right there. Perfect defense. J.R. Smith doesn't like the no call, but it was the right call. And Oklahoma City takes a 3-games-to-love lead in the series. They win it by 3. Final score, 97-94. Denver Nuggets at home looking to avoid a sweep at the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that man, Russell Westbrook, and yeah, he was putting up shots in Game 4. First quarter on the run, Aaron Aflalo finds Kenyon Martin, who lays that one in gently for the deuce. The Nuggets up 20-16. We move it into the second quarter. This is the Thunder's James Harden in the corner. And yeah, that's a three. That's good. The Nuggets lead 26-23, so that cuts the lead in half. Later, second quarter, Russell Westbrook trying to get back on defense, but Ty Lawson is wide open for the triple. Beautiful shot there from Lawson. Then it's Raymond Felton racing up court, and watch Felton go to work. Tough shot up and over the defense, and the Nuggets trail by 2, 40-38 late in the second quarter. Lawson at the free throw line. He makes the free throw. Kendrick Perkins going for the rebound of what he thought may be a miss, and he just tosses Chris Anderson. Watch it one more time. Perkins picks up a technical foul on this play, and no surprise here, Kendrick Perkins surprised by the call. Later in the third quarter, Kevin Durant, you may want to get him the ball. He can shoot it. OKC up by 3, 58-55 after that triple. More third quarter action. Denver working the ball around. Danilo Gallinari outside. He's got a three to match Durant's three there, and Denver in front in the third quarter. They're just trying to take a game in this series. Gallinari misses the runner there, but it's out to J.R. Smith, who delivers a three. Denver up 71-69. Now we go to the fourth quarter, and it's Denver. More from the Nuggets. In the corner, Ty Lawson. Little head fake. That works perfectly. He beats the shot clock buzzer. He nails the three, 74-69, the score at that point. Then Raymond Felton working his way through the defense. Finds J.R. Smith one more time. J.R. Smith, another clutch three. And the Denver Nuggets at home finally get a victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder.
He was a 71% free throw shooter in the regular year, and there's Durant from Perkins. Good passing.
They helped him produce three-pointers.
And here is Kevin Durant, and they picking him up. Durant, reverse layup. Kevin Durant. And the shot by Durant. Have Eric Maynor into the game. And there is Durant hitting a long three. Anderson picked off by Collison. 4-on-1. Harden to Durant.
See the transition opportunity. Harden knows where he is at all times. Durant running the left lane. That's a big target to find, and he will finish.
The Thunder close at 7-2 to cut the deficit to 3 after one quarter of Game 5. Westbrook turns it on, and the follow-up by Kevin Durant. And here is Durant going in. Changes hands, gets the lay-in. Durant now with 19. Harden guarded by Lawson. And here is Durant smoothly hitting the shot.
Great defensive plays that time by Ibaka to stop two layups.
And Durant hits the three.
Scores 91-82. Block shot by Ibaka. Leads to the fast break transition opportunity by Durant, who hits the three and cuts the lead back to 6. Block shot that would have made it 93-82. Instead, Durant comes right back, hits the three in transition, makes the score 91-85.
And Westbrook very nearly losing the ball. And here is Durant guarded by Chandler. And there's Durant, tough shot over the man, as you pointed out before, from getting into more trouble.
See where Scott Brooks wants the ball in the hands of his offensive leader there, Kevin Durant, who has to create off the dribble, and there you see size just a little too much for Chandler. Kept it alive on a shot. That was an air ball.
Durant, ball away. Durant with 34 ties the game.
Again, just a tremendous play. Durant doesn't hesitate. Comes right back to tie it at his head with that 20-foot jumper.
Durant with 34. Here's Durant. Foul, basket good. Kevin Durant, to no one's surprise, coming up big down the stretch. for Oklahoma City.
First mistake is don't let him back to the middle of the floor, and that's what Chandler does. He lets him to the middle of the floor, and he fouls him on the shot to give him the opportunity to put his team up by 1.
Durant, 37 points. Thunder by 1 for Oklahoma City. Thunder leading by 1. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. He's got it. Simply amazing.
Chandler gambles on the inbounds pass and winds up getting backdoored that time by Durant. You've got to understand there's only 5 seconds left. You can't gamble like that. You have to keep Durant in front of you with only 5 seconds to go. Guard him off the dribble. There he gets backdoored. Poor body position. Nene can't get up there in time to challenge it.
41 points for Kevin Durant, matching his Game 1 career playoff high. This is the second straight year he's been in the playoffs. But more important, Kevin Durant has scored 16 of the last 20 points scored. And he has J.R. Smith. Smith has it deflected by Durant out of bounds with 9 seconds to go. And it'll be Denver ball. Durant got a hand on it. Here, Afflalo trapped. Here's Afflalo, fires a 3, off the rim. The game is over, and the Thunder win the series. Kevin Durant, Pam.
Well, Kevin, you just were not having it, willing your team back like that. What was your mindset? What was going through your mind?
Once again, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior for giving me this opportunity. But I just wanted to be that guy. You know, we were down 8 or 9 points, and I just told my teammates and my coaches to take over. I just tried to make a good shot, make a good play. My teammates did a great job of finding me.
You and me, we've talked about your leadership and how you were trying to improve in that area. You took a huge step tonight, I think.
I was just trying to get my guys rallied up. The crowd was behind us. We were a little sluggish early, but we got it going, man. And this is all a blessing, man. I'm on cloud now right now.
What about defensively, the effort from Serge tonight?
He does a great job every game of protecting the basket. That's what we're tonight.
And finally, what does a win like this do for you moving forward? How does this help this team mature and move on?
It gives us confidence. We got to keep going, though. This is only the first stop. We got to keep going.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Dick, back to you.
They made a statement last year, losing to the Lakers in 6. They move on this time as Kevin Durant scores the Thunder's final 9 points en route to 41 in the game. Our final score again, the Thunder 100, the Nuggets 97.